So our subject name is commerce. So first module is business. As we know, we are moving towards the scenario of business. Nowadays, people are having the joint ventures, people are having the mergers, people are trying to set up the businesses rather than the employment, rather than working under anyone, rather than the earning only salary and wages. Now, why is it? See, this has, I will say, this pandemic has given the mentality, the scenario has given the society, the market a scope for business setups, for business establishment, for entrepreneurship. Because we know you and me, everyone might have been faced many circumstances, dragging in salary, drop down of salaries, wages, isn't it? Drop down of employment. So these we have faced. So just to see that, just to cope up with that, now the people are coming out with the concept of business. Not saying that big businesses, large scale industries, no. Even small businesses. For example, selling of masks. Okay, now selling of masks is also a business, and it is a good business nowadays. Selling of sanitizers, isn't it? Because that is the need of the society now. So people are set up, people are establishing the business. So we will start up with the meaning of the business. What is business? Business is defined as an organization or enterprise entity engaged in commercial, industrial, or professional activities. What it is nothing, but it is an activity that is engaging the commercialization, industrialization, and professionalism. Why professionalism is included in business? Because services is a sector that requires professionalism, and service is also a business, isn't it? So that is the reason professionalism is also included in the meaning of business. The term business also refers to organized efforts and activities. What it is an effort, it is an activity that will involve an individual to buy or sell a goods or service. Both the things we are saying, goods as well as services. Okay. Next, according to H.L. Haney, what is the definition of business? Business is a human activity. Okay, so I will be going slow and you will be by hearting with me. Okay. What is business? Business is a human activity directed towards producing or acquiring wealth through buying and selling activities. What is business? Business is a human activity because animal does not do business. Have you ever seen animals doing the business? A cat is selling a mask. A dog is selling sanitizers. Do we have seen this? No. Animals does not do it. Who will do it? Human beings. So therefore, business is a human activity directed towards producing or acquiring wealth. Either we will be producing the wealth, either we will be acquiring the wealth through buying and selling activities. What are we going to do? We will do some activities. What is that activities? Buy or sell. Either we will buy the product or we will sell the product. Either we will buy the service or we will sell the service. So this is short and sweet definition of business. Next, what are the nature, feature, characteristics of business? Okay, whatever the term comes, the answer is same, whether it is a nature, whether it is a feature, whether it is the characteristics of business. So these are some of the nature of business: customer satisfaction, profit making, innovation, uncertainty and risk, social responsibilities. Okay, so these are some of the important features of business. As we know, business is totally depending upon the risk. So one by one we will be moving ahead. Number one, customer satisfaction. As I said you, nowadays we are moving towards the modern business. We are moving towards digitalization. We are moving towards modern technology. I mean, isn't it? Your 5G has launched in market. But Even 8G is been launched in the market, not in India, but yes, even 8G exists in the market. Now they are planning to move on for 9G. Still, now we are installing, or now we are developing 5G, isn't it? So what is the market? Market needs customers, and customers need satisfaction. You and me as a customer, what we need a good product, we need a good service, but a very reasonable price. We don't want to pay high, isn't it? So, but we need the highest quality of good, the highest quality of services. So same, keeping as this objective as the main objective, the business are now started with customer satisfaction, customer oriented business, giving more benefits to the customers. For that, even they are giving after sales services. So these things has helped to satisfy the needs and wants of the customer and to the growth of business. Okay, so the main objective nowadays for business is customer satisfaction. Because when your customers will be satisfied, when you will be able to give them a good quality product, a good quality service, your customers will be loyal to you. And when the customers are loyal, definitely they will be producing, definitely they will be purchasing your goods. They will not switch to the competitor when they are satisfied. If I ask you a small question right now, that if I am coming to your locality, that means the nearby locality, for example, okay, Chembur is our locality or our college is our locality. So when I'm saying that I am coming to college, and which is a good restaurant that I can prefer for my food, can you reply for this? Okay. Next is profit making. The another primary motive is profit making. Yes. Why are we going to start the business? Because to earn profit. कोई loss के लिए business start करता है? No. Everyone wants profit. Everyone wants growth. So again, when your customers are satisfied, they will be purchasing your product. When your customer will satisfied, they will be repeating your services. So when they will be repeating, when they will be purchasing, that time your business will slowly have a growth. And when you're moving towards the growth, definitely you're moving towards the profit. You will be in the long run in the market. Okay. So for long run also, customer satisfaction is required. Moving ahead. Next, we need a creative thinking. As I said, we are moving towards the modern business. We are moving towards the digitalization. We are just inculcating the different technologies of different parts of the world. So our thinking should be creative. See, modern method or modern technology, it may be slightly difficult, but it's not that we cannot do it. We can also do it. It totally depends upon your thinking. Okay. For example, your mobile phone. The mobile phone, when initially it was launched, it was not an Android phone. All the keypad phones were launched initially. Then slowly they have developed it. Because जब वो launch हुआ, that time what happened? It was too expensive for the people, है ना? Nowadays, phones are so in the cheaper rate in the market, isn't it? हम सबके पास एंड्रॉइड फोन, हम सब क्या, एक बेगर के पास भी एंड्रॉइड फोन है अभी, इतना चीपर रेट में हमें मार्केट में अवेलेबल है. It is why the reason is because of the thinking. When China phone was initially launched, those phones have dropped down the markets. Those phones have given the negative feedbacks from the customers because uh, within a week or 1 month that has to get damaged. But now even they have developed it. Even they have developed with the better technologies. So by keeping the need of the customers in mind, we should think creative that yes, what should be provided to them in their budget, in their desire level. कभी कभी बजट होता है, क्या नहीं होता, हमारे पास डिजायर नहीं होता परचेज करने के लिए, है ना. Sometimes you have the money, but for example, if you go and purchase, you are going to purchase a cloth, you might be having the budget, you might be having the money, but by looking at the outlook of the cloth, we say that okay नहीं खरीदना है, अच्छा ही नहीं दिख रहा है ना. Sometimes what happens कि डिजायर होता है, अरे वाह कितना अच्छा है ये. फॉर एग्जांपल आपका अगेन कम टू द मोबाइल फोन और टेलीविजन और एनी ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक अप्लायंसेस, हमेशा हमें लगता है ना न्यू एंड एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी वाला लेना चाहिए, बट क्या हो जाता है उस टाइम पे, बजट. So we should always think and come out with new products, new ideas to give better to the customers. Next, innovation. Always a business person should be innovative. What is innovation? It is defined as carrying out new combination, thinking, explore your thinking. Okay, explore how much, however you can, transfer it into new product, new services, new ideas. Okay, कैसे करोगे? You will have to identify the needs of the customer. सबसे पहला, do the research, find out what is the need of the customer, what do they want, develop the competence, come out with a product that they think, okay, this one is better. Okay, here again, what you will have to keep in mind, the price. Pricing should not be high. Always you should keep in mind whenever you're launching a new product, the prices should not be high of your product because you're new in market. Once you come to that stage, that is the maturity stage, then you can slightly increase the price. Till that, you will have to manage the price. Not saying that incurring a loss, no, you should not incur a loss. But yes, the price should not also be high. Next is uncertainty and risk. Business is totally depending upon risk. But yes, some risks are insured and some are not insured. Again, I will say pandemic, saying that the risk to life, many of the businessmen has made money. Many people has made money and many have lost also. Okay. So what is this insurable risk? Insurable risks are those which are insured. Risks which are insured. That you may be knowing that when you are traveling, either the risk due to theft, due to riots, any of such losses. What is uninsurable risk? Which is not insured. क्या नहीं insured होता है? The change of demand in the market, the government policies, the fashion, taste and preference of the customers. These all things are not insured. हम किसी का taste or preference नहीं बोल सकते ना, hold नहीं कर सकते. So uninsurable risks are more risky than the insured risk. Isn't it? Next, social responsibilities. Each and every business organization have the responsibilities towards their customers. Only producing a good is not the duty of the business. Okay. Then what is the duty? First is towards the customer, providing good quality goods at right price. Second, to the competitors, adopting fair business practices. Okay. If someone is a competitor, if someone is gaining in high income than you should not fight to with them. You should think how better you can be. See, my dear students, your competitors are your friend. Always take in this way. Your competitors are your friend. Always people says that कि हमारा competitor है, हमारा दुश्मन है, हमारा enemy है. No, never think like that. Your competitor is your friend. Now, why he is your friend? Because he is showing you where you are wrong. He is highlighting your mistakes and you will improve it. When you will improve yourself, definitely you will be growing high. So always take in a positive way. Next, employees. Employees who are working for you, you should give the fair wages, working condition. You should make some welfare facilities for them. To the shareholders, because we need them, they are the investors of the company. Give them the proper dividend, on-time dividend. For government, pay taxes. And for society, give some sponsorships for some cultural events, for some sports events. Okay, so that even our economy will also grow, our economy will also have growth, and our culture also will explore to the other parts of the world.